Hey guys, this is David with Great Choice Audio Video here in Edmond, Oklahoma. We do all the surrounding areas in Oklahoma. But today's a cool little video we're going to do with Josh.ai. So I've shown you a few different Josh videos. So more and more cool things keep happening with Josh. Again, guys, we really like Josh because it's way more secure, way more accurate, way more elegant. Speaking of elegant, right now we have the Josh Micros, which way over there we have one mounted to our rack. And the new Nanos, super tiny, super thin, will be out shortly. And just as of yesterday, got a really cool presentation partnering the integration with Lawton. Can't wait for that to happen. But the neat thing about when we're doing lighting control and we're using Lawton, it makes a great, elegant place to put the Nano, which is the little microphone, flush in a keypad plate from Lawton. Super cool. We'll show you guys more of that in the very near future. With some other cool lighting things and such. Yeah, so yesterday we had a meeting with Lawton and talking about the integration of their new keypad. Super excited about that. It just takes elegance of meshing the two together because, you know, usually in the areas that you want to talk to Josh to operate some equipment, whether it's lighting, shades, music, a keypad is a great location. And versus just putting it somewhere randomly on the walls or on a counter, they can be mounted flush into this really cool plate that Lawton and Josh has integrated with each other on, and can't wait to show that. So that's coming in the very near future. I believe they said September, October, somewhere in there. So can't wait to show you guys that. So today's video is about the new update, a fairly recent update, showing the ease of use for operating your Roku. What they've added to the interface from the app, because, you know, yes, Josh is a control system by voice. They do have an app that's very user-friendly. So we will, you know, start with voice and then usually kind of take over with an app, that kind of thing. Now, controlling in this room, again, guys, if you haven't seen, it's kind of our demo room or setup room, whatever. We do a lot of different things in this room. But, you know, we have the Sonance DSP-8130 amplifier powering these awesome James speakers in the ceiling. We have a dual 10-inch sub in the wall. We have a Sony TV that's being controlled through IP. And yeah, and then we have a Roku in the rack, and we have a Sonos port in the rack. So that's how we're able to get the audio from the TV through the speakers, and that's also how we get our music through the speakers. Now, with the latest update using Sonos port, we get audio responses from Josh through the speakers. Super cool, guys. Again, I've showed you that before, but mainly today's video is just to show you you know, simple on-off with the system, the new interface for the Roku on how it's controlled and the cool things that's on the interface with the app. So we'll show you that. And then one thing that takes Josh to another level, guys, is the multi-commands into one command. I know with those other voice commands like Alexa, you have to say one thing at a time very clearly, and still 50% of the time, maybe more, it gets it wrong. And so it's so frustrating, I know. It discourages a lot of people from even using voice because it's so inaccurate and it's such a pain, and there's so much information that goes involved using Amazon Alexa, because it's getting all your information for, you know, your Amazon account and all these other different things. So, you know, Josh is very secure. Doesn't use all your information for any of those things. It's all local. So that's another reason why we like it. So we're going to start with a simple on command, but we're going to take it to another level. So as you can see, the whole room is off. So the lights are off, So we have 3 types of lights in this room, guys. So behind you, which I'm not going to mess with those because you don't even see them, but they're the bar lights. We have the cove lighting, which is some LED strips in the lights in the above the doors there. And we have that on both sides of the room. And then we have the main can lights. Of course, then we have the audio set. So we're going to try a scenario where we're going to tell Josh to turn on YouTube TV, turn the main cans to 50%, and then turn on the cove lights. So 3 commands into 1. Now, when you're doing multiple commands, it's important to obviously speak clearly. So let me turn off everything real quick. Okay, Josh, turn off the game room.
Okay, everything's off now.
So now everything's off. So let's try this command. Okay, Josh, turn on YouTube TV, turn the cove lights on, and turn the main lights to 50%.
Open in YouTube TV. Now, the light is now set to 50% brightness.
Voila. So just like that. And because we have it going through the new latest Sonos port, going to our Sonos amplifier through these awesome James speakers, we get the audible, as you probably heard, of all the commands that it just did. So it said, turn on YouTube TV, turn on the cove lights, and it turned the main can lights to 50%. Pretty cool. So that's very simple operation. Now, obviously we got everything on. So in the programming, we've made it where the all off command also affects the lights. But you could do, could you turn off just the lights? And then we just turn off the lights. But let's say you just do one command, you're leaving the room, TV's on, lights are on, you just want to say one thing. So we said, turn off the game room. So involved in that one command, game room, it includes everything in the game room. If we had shades, it includes shades or whatever too. But right now it includes all the lights and the TV. So let's try that. Okay, Josh, turn off the game room.
Okay, everything's off now.
There we go. Turn off the coves, the mains, and the TV. Pretty cool. And it works very, very well. So again, having more micros and then the new nanos in each room, it makes everything more fluent, more easy to use. So with that being said, we're going to do one more thing, and we're going to turn the TV back on and go to Roku, and just want to show you what the new Roku interface looks like. It's pretty slick, so let's do that. All right, guys, we're going to open up the Josh app. We have the TV already on, so as you can see, it says one TV on in the game room. So I'm going to select that button, and it's going to take me right to the room, and just select the game room. So as you can see, at the very top of the page, you have the power on off. In the middle is just kind of like your cursor sliding up and down, side to side. It's controlling everything. In the middle, it's telling you the source it's on, which is game room. And then it has all the buttons from the Roku remote, which you have the back button, the home button, fast forward, rewind, play, pause. And then you have a keyboard right there in the middle. So you select keyboard, and then you actually have a physical keyboard right there. So it's pretty slick. So if you're on YouTube or something like that, sure makes it nice because you can just type everything out and comes up. So the nice thing about this interface is everything's right where you need it. Like I said, up and down, left and right, play, pause. And you have at the very bottom, your volume up and down. As you can see, you can hit the plus or minus buttons one at a time, or you can do the little slider going across. Super slick. Now, another big cool thing they added was channels. So if you've already set up all your channels through Roku, whether it's your Apple TV channel, your Netflix, your Amazon Prime, all those different things, it's going to show up right here. So if I select channels, all my channels that I've created are all right here. So it makes it super easy to scroll real quick, select the channel, and then it appears up on the screen. So super slick. I like how this is laid out. Super nice. And then when you're ready to turn off the system, you could obviously do voice or simply hit the power button at the top. And now your TV is off. So just want to show you that, guys. Pretty slick, pretty neat. All right, guys, so what'd you think? Pretty cool, pretty neat layout. Lots more cool things we can show you guys. We're going to add some shades in the same room. We have them in another room. Going to add those into this room at some point. And then, like I said, we check out our other videos. We did one on music and simple presets you can easily set up. We'll go in more detail on that, some future videos, guys, or if there's anything you guys want to see that I haven't shown so far, leave them in the comments down below. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, hit that thumbs up. Always trying to make these videos for you guys to see, so it gives you guys a chance to check out some of the products that we install and do every day. So, till next time, guys, see you on the next one.